Hmm. Hello, everybody. Hey, Niftiness. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. You guys, please go check out Niftiness. Yes, I did promise we would do a bonus stream tonight to make up for missing one. But then I got home from work late for multiple reasons. And I thought I shouldn't put off the stream any more because I hate letting my viewers down. So tonight will be a short stream. We'll hopefully finish episode 2 of season 2 of Sam and Max. Maybe I shouldn't be as tired as I am. Work was weirdly chill today, but I mean, it also means like I feel like shoot, that must be, you know, there's a lot of stuff I should be doing, and there's also a lot of little stuff to worry about. And then I know that I assume that more things will get busy this week. I should probably start preemptively. Try not to think about work. But hey, I did have a big pitch to a big network that went pretty well last week, so who knows? I think I'm allowed to say something that vague. Thanks, Niftiness. Yeah, no, that's good, but it's important to remember to take care of ourselves. I didn't shave before stream. Oh well. I'm also wearing old clothes. Yeah, it's like, yep, we're working on that there production of television, including shows for channels, which may get made. Who knows? Oh yeah, and the one that I won't shut up about, it's actually in production. And thank you to everybody who came out for my last couple of streams on, I guess, no, both of the last streams. Oh no, on Sunday we were playing, that was last night, we were playing more Sam and Max Season 2, and on Wednesday we were playing Remington Super Slam Hunting Africa, and I haven't heard back from that developer of that extremely rare game that I'm going to stream. So I'm guessing it's going to be Remington Super Slam Hunting on Wednesday. And we'll do Bobenstein 3D another night. I know I keep teasing that for like a couple months, but I do, as the developer is interested in being here, I do want to stream it live while he's watching, which I don't think we've done since Military Quest The Sabotage by Zoramium Software. And that was a fun time. Might never have beaten that if I hadn't had developer help. Oh, the resolution is low. Huh. It's weird. I wonder if it's just stream struggling or if I changed some setting at some point. But also I know sometimes my Twitch will be like automatically changed. Be like, yeah, we're streaming this stream, or we're viewing this stream in 160p now because your internet sucks or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll often dial down the resolution so they'll stream better. Oh, thanks. Well, that's good to know. It's also possible I should. Yeah, I'll examine my stream settings more, and maybe when I'm watching two people's Twitch streams simultaneously, they would run better if I didn't have 50 other tabs open. But I can't just close them. I should save shortcuts in folders on my desktop, like we used to do before there were multiple tabs. That's how normal people's brains work, right? Anyway, Sam and Max hit the world. Sam and Max saved the world. No, that was last season. Sam and Max, Season 2, Beyond Time and Space. Episode 2, Moai Better Blues. Oh. 576p is my source resolution. Okay. I wonder if I could dial that up more. I don't know. I wonder if it can handle 1080p, because it's not just, you know, I'm streaming on a budget gaming PC using a wireless card, and we have fairly powerful internet, I think, at our house when it wants to. It could be. I don't know. I was thinking I'm gonna learn more about stream settings. Do I really have an excuse at this point? What looks better? But also I realize, you know, sometimes I'll be watching something in 1080p and then downgrade it to, you know, 340p, and I'm like, yeah, I can tell a faint difference. It's when you get to, like, was it 160 or 180p that it really, really starts to look bad. Well, I'm glad this runs smooth. Yeah, I mean, sometimes we have brief hiccups where, you know, stream will disconnect for 10 seconds and then reconnect. Usually not too bad, but maybe I should try it at a higher resolution. Now. Huh. Interesting. Because my monitor is like 1280 by 800 pixel resolution. That's the resolution I have it. I don't know what P that is. But also, I pretty much never run anything in full screen mode. Love the launcher. Oh, the P is just the second number. Interesting. How did I never know that? Well, maybe I didn't bother to look. It'll check the disks in the drive. It'll think about it for a little while, and then it'll run. Oh yeah, the story. So after we shipped Canadian Jello Demon possessed Santa Claus off to hell, we returned home to find the Bermuda Triangle flying through the air chasing our neighbor Sybil. So we, you know, put a stop to that, and then her boyfriend, the severed head of stone Abraham Lincoln, got sucked in, so Sybil joined him in the Bermuda Triangle for some alone time. And we went to save them, got transported to Easter Island, where the moai heads are telling us the volcano god's about to awaken, and we have to stop him. Also, the Fountain of Youth is located nearby, so people who disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, namely a swing musician, a famous pilot, the presumed dead son of a famous pilot, and a famous hijacker, oh yeah, and a union organizer, are all hanging out. But they're all, like, I don't know, 2 years old now, because they drank from the Fountain of Youth. And yeah, got some piranhas to kill, some teleportation devices to master, and need a train whistle. And it is weird that they just use the vertical number as, like, the shorthand for it. But I guess that also, because then you just assume it's the right ratio. I don't know. Hello, babies. Are you trying to interact with everything?
I better not. Last time I played the bongo, I started a bloody decades-long tribal war.
Best open mic night ever!
Max would like that. This music almost reminds me of a Harry Belafonte song. Just once. What resolution do you stream in, Niftiness? Ceiling fan. Because reasons. Ah, you have a good computer and good internet in your area. I see you have like a, what's it called, a Ethernet cable or something as opposed to wireless.
How's the song coming?
Well, that melody is really catchy, all right, but I'm still missing that perfect train sound.
How's the song coming?
Oops. You
Keep on
recommend
rocking,
using the
Ryan.
cable? Yeah. Our setup or layout of our apartment were better. I'd have to run one out of my room and then down the hall. Actually, that's only like a waypoint up here. I'd have to run it a lot further. Our apartment's laid out weird. But anyways, seriously considering that in our old place. Hello, infants.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half. Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia.
Upload.
See you around, kids.
I don't know. I'd have to do what's it called? One of those speed tests. And I've looked it up before, but I can't remember. Let's run the test and it'll either say good or not. What are we gonna do with them damn piranhas?
What's left of Noah's Ark?
Could we? Trigger the
It's a
portal
gold dog.
so that they'll jump out. Or how would we lure them to the portal? Yeah, not what I figured. Little choppers. I can't remember. Have you played this game before, Niftiness? You might have probably told me last time.
If it's the Bermuda Triangle, why does it go to Easter Island? That's not even in the same ocean.
Maybe it comes here for vacation, like everybody else.
Preposterous but logical as always, chum.
Preposterous but logical. That sums up these games.
There's nothing like a secluded tropical island for a little R&R, is there?
Sure, if you like sunshine and umbrella drinks.
If I remember right, Easter Island is notorious for having suffered massive deforestation at the hands of its inhabitants, followed by constant warfare and cannibalism that drove them nearly to extinction.
Now you're talking!
You had a lot of friends who enjoyed these games.
I don't think we've ever tried to stop a volcano before.
Not unless you count that time in the Philippines.
I hope the volcano gods here are friendlier than the ones in the Philippines.
Don't worry about it. We're on the opposite side of the international date line.
Why am I not encouraged? Let's take in some sights.
or vice versa.
Jeez. Somebody told me that Hallmark is going to do a movie about falling in love at Machu Picchu. I have questions.
Relax, pal. You're gonna turn to diamond if you don't unclench.
It's not my fault you two aren't funny.
They get head. The giant head's right.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
I'm gonna make him laugh. Gotta get her in the mood.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your stone slabs together and blow.
I'm not really in the mood.
Yeah, you want the
Keep up the
basalt
good work.
brownie recipe. I'm definitely intrigued by it.
You seem irritable. Want to talk about it?
It's nothing. I just didn't.
Wait.
How's that dirt tasting? It's a silver gong.
Okay, crazy idea. Saxon man. Hello, Hairball. How are you? Guys, please go check out the wonderful Hairball, feline VTuber of old DOS games and things. Oh, and NES games. I don't know, maybe there's a DOS port of Blaster Master. I'm surprised when there were DOS ports of at some point.
How's that dirt tasting?
What's your favorite train sound, Sam? Mine's the whistle.
Yeah. I know we need the train sound. We talked to her about whistling, but... Saw the storm cloud strikes lightning. So if we can get her to blow wind and then make him angry, is it possible it would fly through here and kill the piranhas? Maybe? But... Is anything
Don't
else
you think
there?
it's amazing that you found that picnic basket full of food?
Not really.
Yeah.
It was...
Say the same thing.
So long, you two. What's left of Noah's Ark?
Oops. No running. Glenn Miller won't give us any more hints, will they? Just saying he needs the whistle.
How's the song coming?
Well, that
Train.
melody is really catchy, all right, but I'm still missing that perfect train sound.
Tried looking for it
Keep on
around
rocking,
our
Glenn.
neighborhood, but then Max said we should go back to the island.
Moais Scav.
Yeah.
Alas, Gene Krupa. I knew him.
don't have the waitress tray. We tried offering around Stinky's sandwich. Granted.
Want a delicious sandwich?
Open your mouth! Oh, right, you can.
There's so many ways to piss him off.
Want a delicious sandwich?
No, thank you. I'm watching my figure.
You're not the only one.
Yeah, Abe Lincoln has it bad for her. Also, no offense, lady, but what figure? You're a severed head.
You know what would cheer you up? A granite sandwich.
A granite sandwich? That's the best you can do? Apparently your taste in cuisine is as refined as your sense of humor.
I don't know about you, Sam, but I'm ready to chisel this guy a new one.
Right. Put her lips together and blow. Does talcum powder pucker up your mouth, chat? Have any of you guys ever tried a spoonful of baby powder?
The diaper rash. Ingredients: bourbon, guava juice, mint, and talcum powder.
I mean,
What's your favorite train sound, Sam? Mine's the whistle.
I know! Wait, how many train sounds are there? Whistle. Oh, whistle and I'll come to you, my lad.
Nuh
Rude. Maybe. One glass isn't much. You put it in the kettle. Oh, it lets us.
The fire's not intense enough to boil the water.
More fire! More fire!
Wait, I think we're on something, chat.
The passive fire. Ingredients: kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi.
Kerosene. These cocktails sound delicious, don't they, chat? Fire exclamation point.
Pardon me, boy. Is that the Rappanui tutu?
No, it's just an eerily accurate simulacrum of a train whistle we constructed out of everyday household items.
Don't say simulacrum.
Well, that's perfect. That's just the sound I need for my big hit. Let's get started making musical history, boys.
Musical number?
There's a demo on that conch shell. This is going to be huge.
Are we going to get a producer credit?
Talk to my agent.
Your agent died years ago, Glenny. No music. Hoping for something swingable. Yes, Akram. Sort of thing that a pretentious screenwriter might use in one of his screenplays. Don't ask me how I know. So maybe then if we play the demo for her, we're gonna ask.
Bang!
Oh, it's just Jimmy Hoffa playing robbers and mafiosos.
Take a listen to this.
Oh, is it another of Glenn Miller's recordings? I've probably already heard it.
It's the hot new sound that's sweeping the nation. Crank it up, Sam.
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. Could do without the train sound, but the rest, it's downright toe-tapping.
And she doesn't even have toes.
What is that enchanting whistling sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
Were you even talking, Sybil?
How's that dirt tasting?
It actually worked.
Anybody have any malt vinegar?
Can you eat piranhas, Chad? I assume you can, but are they tasty? Are they worth the trouble? So now... Yeah, this should be enough to satisfy baby Jimmy Hoffa.
Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
It's the last thing you will remember.
Sorry, Max. I know you were getting attached to the little guy,
Did
but
we
it's for the
kill
good
him?
of the island.
Attached to who? Oh, right. Did he leave his gun?
What happens when you progress beyond baby form? The world may never know. Hey, why be stingy with the save slots? Get a new crop for every episode. Ancient hidden underground cave. Don't miss it.
Anybody home?
We're here to fix your volcano god.
Interloper! You dare violate our most sacred sanctuary!
You're all in danger. The volcano's going to erupt.
I don't like how their tentacles move.
You threaten defeat! You must answer to our leader, the High Priest!
Wait, is that?
Mighty Kamehameha doing donuts in a splintered paddle boat. Look, Max, it's the spectral form of Mr. Spatula.
It is.
That's just our dead goldfish.
Blasphemy!
Vice
The High
President.
Priest! Almighty One! What be the punishment? High Priest has spoken!
Yes.
You to be executed!
Now hang on.
What you have
Hey,
say for
House of
self?
Mike. Ooh, that's an awesome emote. You guys, please go check out House of Mike. Great streamer. Oh, and thank you for the contribution to the community challenge, House of Mike. Really appreciate it. What were you streaming last? There's things like Seahorse octopus hybrids? Vaguely Lovecraftian. Seahorse monkeys. Only Sam
You
talking.
can't execute us. We're the freelance police.
Killing us would bring down the wrath of legions of fans and licensors.
And not to mention the ASPCA.
We no like killing. Speak for self. But we must act on will of High Priest. He our only conduit to mighty feet.
Mighty feet?
Think about what you're doing. You seem like a fairly reasonable group of, what are you anyway?
Yeah.
We are the Underfoot, protectors of the sacred home of Ranakao, the volcano god.
Underfoot.
The air breathers call us ocean chimps. We no like that name.
Well, and far be it from us to call you ocean chimps, fair sea baboons?
Your high priest is a false prophet.
That very serious claim to make.
Could make us lose tax-exempt status.
How you back it up?
With a fillet knife and some sushi rice.
Kill them!
No. Max, shh. Leave the talking to me.
We know that imposter is lying because Max is the true high priest.
He does have feet. Maybe Shula's dog speaks the truth.
Look, we ancient civilization that worship giant feet who speak to us through ghostfish, high priest. We're not gullible. If White One with mouth truly is high priest, he prove it by fulfilling the ancient prophecies.
Ancient
I
prophecies?
bet there are 3 of them.
He knows our ancient traditions. Maybe he really is the chosen one.
Ancients say that an outsider will be anointed by the feet,
The feet will recognize him.
and he will perform great miracle to feed his people.
What was water becomes delicious treat.
And the island itself will show us the face of the true high priest.
He appears before us in the living rock.
Explain this whole anointed by the feet business.
The great feet speak to us through the high priest. The outsiders stand under the great feet. They move to show they accept him.
What kind of miracle are you guys looking for?
Prophecies say the high priest feed us all by turning water to banang.
Banang!
Banang.
Banang!
Banang?
A delicious banana flavored drink that fortified with essential vitamins and minerals.
Niacin!
Riboflavin!
Geez, maybe I should try this, banang. Also, I do believe that our old friend Bosco has been hoarding it in what used to be his store and is now his, I don't know, doomsday preparation facility.
What do you mean about the island showing his true face?
Prophecies say image of true high priest will appear to us in the cavern. That prove our high priest is the one. Look!
That's a fish.
You mean that image of Max?
What? You crazy? That no look anything like Max.
Max have 2 ears.
That just a seashell. Rock next to it look exactly like high priest though.
Eat miracle!
I feel like there are some racist comments about fish that BoJack Horseman might make, but I'm certainly not going to.
All that is Max in a nutshell.
We believe it when we see it.
We're fair people. We give you until sundown. You prove White One is high priest, and we no kill you.
So let me get this straight. You worship feet?
Yes, the great feet that hang over us always.
The ways of the world are written in the toes.
The first toe go into the world to bring food to his people, while the second watch over his people always.
One go to market, one stay home.
The third teach us to appreciate bounty of nature, while the fourth teach us purity of the fast.
One have roast beef, one have none.
And when the end times come, the fifth toe return to deliver his people home to paradise.
Wee, wee, wee! All the way home!
So when do we get to learn the origin of nursery rhymes? Oh yeah.
Well, I don't like to brag, but, you know, I've got feet.
We know. That's the only reason we not kill you yet.
Maybe Shura's dog is the chosen one.
No, he walks among them, but he is not one of them. His foot is incomplete.
Oh my God, Sam, they're right. You've only got 3 toes.
How did
That's
that happen?
disgusting. I can't believe I never noticed that before.
I blame the animators. Cutting costs. Yeah, that we see in the back of comic books in the 1960s.
How come you guys never looked as good in real life as you do in the ads?
Our young, very delicate, require perfect conditions to grow.
Yeah, we only reach full size when raised by children whose parents truly love them.
We'll be back.
Remember, death at sundown. Don't be late.
You want to be late for death.
I don't know if I'd worship these guys, but they do have a lot of soul.
So are these the feet of the moai heads?
Even if we could reach them, I don't think they're ticklish. That precariously hanging stalactite looks awfully familiar.
Hey, jellybean skelly bones, welcome in. Yeah, I wouldn't expect foot worship in this sense or any sense. But these games continue to surprise us. How are you tonight? Could this be
Our
a
guns
rabbit
don't work
ear?
underwater.
Reason 976 to get me that harpoon gun.
I forgot we're underwater.
It's a gong for summoning one of those gold Bermuda triangles.
Which one? Whatever. You might as well shoot it.
Our guns don't work underwater.
Forgot. Mallet it is. I'm doing alright, thanks. Had a pretty long day, but glad to get to a bonus stream, try to finish this episode. Oh, I appreciate the lurk. Yeah, I know it is late indeed. Ceremonial urn?
It's some kind of ceremonial urn.
We eat ritual food from there.
Like still beating hearts of victims.
Or party mix.
It's kind of like a spineless sea urchin, doesn't it?
Eerily accurate, right down to the finely sculpted hangnails.
Wait a second. They only have 4 toes. It's all this about wee 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 all the way home.
The water cooler is one of the most often repeated forms appearing in nature.
Oh, he's already got 1 ear. So we just need to break that stalactite down.
Another one of nature's horrifying wonders.
I gotta agree with the chimps, Sam. That looks nothing like me. Whee!
We're working on it. Where is the old spatch? Yeah, here.
It's the entrance to the lava machine.
That's only used by High Priest.
We're in his entourage.
His entourage is just me. Only I can open magic door.
An entourage of one. What a sad life our deposed VP leads. Wait, there's another one. Red oozing
It's an incontinent
snail.
sea snail. I hope that's red ink and not something else.
The world beneath the sea is both wondrous and completely disgusting.
That's as far as we go. Is that a broken television?
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue.
One portal is underneath the feet. Right.
Looks like the pressure's building. We've got to turn it off.
Safe, caution, danger, run.
It's Mr. Spatula.
That high priest spatula to you.
Oh, she knew his name.
Looks like some kind of master control lever.
That magic push to dark phone let you talk to Volcano God. Only high priest get to use it.
I'd like to see him do it while trapped in a water cooler and only having fins, just saying.
Nothing doing.
Well, we know about the Benang, so might as well. Maybe no running underwater. Further here. Yes. Mold surfboard. And bowling ball.
Max?
I was hungry. Whee!
Hey, it's our missing bowling ball, Lou. I'd assumed he'd gone on strike.
Forgot all about that.
Comments like that are yet another reason you need to get me that harpoon gun.
I wouldn't trust Max with a harpoon gun. I mean, I don't know how to trust him with any kind of gun, but he has one.
Crates full of video games about crates. The plane's radio still seems to be working.
Even underwater.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there?
Attention! Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006.
I think that was the date the game was released.
Tora, Tora, Tora!
Ah, crap, not again. Margie, have you seen my flight jacket?
I've not seen Tora Tora.
You're listening to Get the Let Out Weekend on 107.7 KSAM.
KSAM, Easter Island.
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out. Over and out.
Even I know that's a Metal Gear Solid reference.
I know you're out there.
Bosco?
We are observing your Earth. We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom.
I knew it. I'm ready for you suckers to just satisfy me.
We heard that, Bosco. We are not amused.
Ah, can't talk. Gotta go. Just respond if you can hear me.
How many are there?
Some interesting seaside reading.
Is it piloting for imbeciles?
Nope. The Desperately Lonely Traveler's Guide to Easter Island. For the most relaxing trip on Easter Island, bring plenty of basalt. It's a mind-altering substance for the moai that helps them tune in, turn on, and drop out.
So, drugs. Oh, that fits with the brownies chat. Many of you may not know this, but some people put marijuana in brownies to poison children into becoming drug addicts. I saw it in a 1930s temperance melodrama, so you know it's true.
Wow, we really are off course, vanished, set adrift, and disoriented.
But what does it all mean, Sam?
I don't feel like waiting around for years to find out.
Okay, I've never seen the show, but I'm pretty sure that was the Lost reference. Like when we chuck Lou at this stalactite. They have to have fancy names. Why can't we just call them ceiling rock and ground rock? Yeah. That's my take on English.
I'm all bowled out.
No better than over.
I'm all bowled out.
Oops. I wonder if we scared Bosco out of his store with that message. Even though it's not a store.
Abe, isn't it beautiful with that gentle breeze and that melody in the air?
Yeah, she is beautiful.
Abe, ever since those heads started talking, you haven't heard one word I've said.
Right. What? Oh, I mean, did they talk? I hadn't noticed.
So anyway, for our next vacation,
Hey, Wendy. Sybil, have you ever thought about getting some surgery done?
What?
I was thinking, if you had your nose stretched out some, maybe squared off the head a little, you'd look fantastic. Not that you don't look nice now, of course.
That is it.
She's getting suspicious.
You've done nothing but stare at her this entire time.
Come on, I'm a man. I'm not made of stone. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right.
You're just in a mood.
No, I'm not. I will long remember what you said here, and I will never forget what you did here. I just can't believe you'd insult me like this. And on my birthday.
Did somebody say birthday?
We're gonna do this every episode.
Ole!
Even Max doesn't know what to make of it.
Wow.
And again, I forget to bring my video camera.
Well, of course, true love never did run smooth. Pretty patterns in that triangle. Yet we can still walk right in. There's luck I recognized his voice on the radio. Just borrow.
Think Bosco would mind if we helped ourselves to some Benet?
Good question. Another good question. 1 can or 2?
One should be plenty.
He's got plenty. It beat because we stole something, even though it's not a store. Talk to Jimmy in a bit, have we?
Holding up in a giant robot is no way to live, Jimmy.
You're just jealous. I hate it when he's right.
Hey, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Wait. Red stain.
Stinky's has a no smoking unless you're Flint policy.
Sounds a lot like their policy on
He
homicides.
left his cigarettes behind. But she's been trying to clean that red stain off the counter. Maybe we can blackmail her into giving Max the children's special by creating more red stains on the counter. Or yeah. Hey, niftiness. Ooh, having fish for dinner. Nice. Appropriate, considering we're spending part of this episode underwater. Well, that's good, doing the dishes when you remember.
No way. We're ready to order. Max would like the kids special.
That's for kids only.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Who does?
Max would like the kids special.
That's for kids only.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I
Never mind.
Okay, we may have to get one of those
Bye,
babies out
Stinky.
of the island. Because we cannot interact with the red stain. I already tried this.
Nothing happened. Why doesn't Stinky's Gone work like the ones on Easter Island?
Ooh. Tilapia and homemade sweet potato fries. Sounds good. I think I've ever tried to make homemade sweet potato fries. Sam and Max? Oh, they're partners. They're freelance police together. I don't know if the first game told us how they met. Yeah, I don't know.
It's the Desperately Lonely Traveler's Guide to Easter Island, 1963 edition. For the most relaxing trip on Easter Island, bring plenty of basalt. It's a mind-altering...
You can't interact with it other than reading it. Oh, Sybil's desperately lonely now. I love that slogan. It's trademarked.
Hey, cops, what's new?
Glue is overrated!
See you, cops. Keep a song in your hearts.
Whatever.
They would say glue is overrated. First we'll make the Benang. reduce our inventory to one line.
Hey, chimps, watch as High Priest Max performs a great miracle.
Almighty feet, hear my command! What was once water, make flavorful drink for my people. What was once colorless, make yellow.
That's not impressive.
What was once without sustenance, make enriched with calcium, which is something our bodies need anyway.
Just get on with it, Max.
Eureka! Banang!
Banang! Banang! Eat like a party in the moat. Eat miracle! Mighty feet grant you great power. But you still not satisfy all three prophecies.
Rules very explicit on this.
Show us two more and we're convinced.
Which of these are useful? Let's go muck about with the on radio some more, shall we?
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there?
We've tried everything on this
Tora,
frequency,
Tora,
right?
Tora!
Ah, Christ, not again. Margie, have you seen my flight jacket?
Over and out.
Let you know that someone can hear them.
Attention, Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006. Tora, Tora, Tora! And we're back for Max and S-Dog in the morning.
Let's skip the small talk, Sam, and get straight to the pranks and racial slurs.
That's terrible. The bots, man. The bots are taking over.
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out.
The AI wants to give you best viewers.
Attention, Charlie, India, Oscar,
Yeah, seriously, fuck AI.
10172006.
A serious issue.
Tora, Tora, Tora! You're listening to Get the Let Out Weekend on 107.7 KSAM.
KSAM, Easter Island.
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out.
Just respond if you can hear me.
This was the one we haven't tried. Might as well try everything.
Attention, Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006.
Can't skip dialogue underwater.
Tora, Tora, Tora! And we're back for Max and S-Dog in the morning.
Let's skip the small talk, Sam, and get straight to the pranks and racial slurs.
That's not very nice, Max.
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out.
There's gonna be more to do with that later. What? Portal right beneath the stalactite.
Hello, chimps.
Dead dog walking.
Wait, before you talk, we have question. How you air breathers survive down here?
I had the forethought to use bubble wrap and crazy straws to fashion my tie into a stylish and nearly imperceptible aqualung.
And I'm amphibious. Sure, it got me teased a lot in school, but as it turns out, it's pretty useful.
Yeah, I know this. Ocean, was it? Ocean chimps speak like space monkeys.
What are these prophecies that...
Prophecies say, true high priest will be anointed by the feet, will perform miracle to feed us, and the island will show us his true face.
Give me the rundown on the island showing his true face again.
Prophecies say, image of true high priest will appear to us in the cavern. We see image of high priest in that rock formation over there, next to the seashell.
How does Max get anointed by the feet again?
He stand under the great feet. If he true high priest, the feet move to show they accept him.
Thanks for the reminder. We'll be back.
We may need the basalt. Let's try and recruit a regressed baby. Yeah, where did Sybil trot off to? She went the opposite direction from the Bermuda Triangle. She's drowning her sorrows in diaper rash at the tiki bar.
Things didn't go so well with Sybil, huh?
She was cramping my style anyway. So, Miss Moai, how you doing?
Get bent, Beardy.
Fair enough.
Don't you think it's amazing that you found that picnic basket full of food?
I've got more important things to worry about.
Like infatuation. Must be over here. What's that noise?
How's progress going on your song?
Oh, that. I released it already.
That was fast.
Digital distribution, boys. The hard part is fitting DRM into the conch shell.
Yeah, you know about DRM, wouldn't you, Telltale Games? Like Securom?
Was your song a big hit?
Well, Spin said it was hopelessly dated, and Blender called it Chattanooga Doo-Doo.
So you decided to update your sound?
No, I decided to say screw those guys. What they know about music isn't fit to fill my dike.
What are you working on now?
I'm trying some more experimental things. Spoken word pieces, hip-hop, some found percussion,
And no more of that crusty old songs about trains nonsense.
Gosh, no. My new piece is going to be called Meet Me on the Maglev.
The what?
Keep on rocking, Glenn. I think it's a D sharp. It's a tea kettle filled with water. He needs more cowbell. He needs more cowbell.
What would the music meister do?
See you around, kids. It's nice getting some R&R away from the office.
As long as you mean running away from the deadly volcano and renal failure as you're burned by lava and suffocated by ash.
Talk to you later.
triangles, but what?
It's a gold gong. Check this out, Max.
Oh, no. So you can't do anything. The ones up here don't interact with the ones down there.
I'm starting to see triangles when I shut my eyes, and hear them when I... No, that doesn't make any sense.
So it is something to do with the triangle then, right? Just thinking, using this triangle with the gong and Stinky's diner.
Gruesome.
My old horn section.
He needs more cowbell. I'm all bowled out. Talk to you later.
Interact with it.
Purely decorative.
Actually. Where am I gonna get that triangle? Swear.
Looks like another gold gong. It's a gong with a silver triangle on it. It's a silver gong.
The triangle's the important thing.
It's a silver gong.
Could snail draw on the triangle? Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Just gotta get it down.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
It's got a circle on it, doesn't it, chat?
It's a gong with no gonger.
And
Where's J.P. Morgan when you need her?
is it a tree or...
What's wrong with Stinky's
Chinese
gong,
character.
anyway?
What are you guys doing?
Red improves digestion.
Don't try to argue with feng shui, Stinky. It's science.
Yeah, what are we doing? Yeah, that wasn't... by intention, but I mean, it didn't draw a triangle.
I never really expected that to work.
Oh.
Paranormal entities are dumb and gullible.
Stinky's just cool with that. I guess the color of the triangle of the gongs must be important.
We're ready to order. Max would like the kids special.
That's for kids only.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Never mind. Bye, Stinky.
So it's going to be useful to us that it's in here. So there may be something in our office. Hello, Blackbird 7. How are you? Oh, that's cool. You have a shirt that says "I see dead people." You found a shirt that says "I see dead people," but they don't have it in your size. Oh. Such a timeless line, though. They ought to have it for in a multitude of sizes. I did have Lou the bowling ball in a previous game. Oh, is Flint back? Nah.
Flint's office feels empty without him.
Me too. I really love that guy.
What's that? There's bullet holes on the wall. Are you a fan of the Sam and Max games, Blackbird?
I'm all bowled out.
Faucet.
I'm all bowled out.
Gotta get that triangle. Yeah, me too. Loved all the ones that I've played. Just trying to think what Rocky might think was yours. Take that with us. Yeah, but we can still do that.
Prismatology Blistacular Shade a Month calendar.
This month is magical.
The only thing left of Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino. Or at least the only thing worth stealing.
Yeah, I think we're gonna find anything else here.
Hello, world. Uh-huh. He did? Uh-huh. That's so mean. But true. Well, gotta go, world. Call me later.
This is the blood bank calling for Mr. Max. Thanks for your very generous donation, but we really prefer that people only donate their own blood.
Great. Now what are we gonna do with all those buckets of sea monster blood?
We could build a grotesque slip and slide.
Great idea. We'll call it the birth canal.
I'm sure it'll draw crowds from miles around.
There's nothing we can do to torture me Elmer that hasn't been done to him already.
Yeah, we were pretty thorough last night.
Is there a reason to? Not as I can see. Bosco is the only one we needed to talk to on the radio.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Yeah, just don't clean off the gall. Well, now that the Bermuda Triangle's in here.
No siree.
Wait. Max needs to be a kid. If only there were some way to make somebody regress in age. I didn't do that half an hour ago. The answer is right there all along. Open wide, Lagamouth.
Drink it all, little buddy. All the good youth is at the bottom. Well, did it work?
I guess so. I think your music sucks and I want to stay out all night.
We already do that, Chowderhead. Now let's hurry up before our voices start changing.
Sam did it too. Oh, aren't they adorable? It's like watching Muppet Babies. Oh, and he's wearing a Max shirt.
Hello, Miss Stinky.
What do you boys want? Do you have money to pay?
Drop the attitude, lady. I'm the president.
Max.
President's adorable nephew here for a visit.
Well, since I know the president personally, I guess it's okay. What's your order?
We like the special.
You're in luck, boys. I've got one already made. One basalt sandwich coming up.
Ooh, the moai are going to love this. Let's get Rocky baked.
Aren't you gonna cut the crusts off?
I've, misplaced my knife.
You probably left it in the real Stinky's body. It's an honest mistake.
Oh, that's silly, you little rascals. Now, run along and play before I call child services.
What do we think, chat? Think she really did kill the real Stinky?
Have you seen our parents?
I gotta make duty real bad.
I heard them laughing as they started the car.
Can we live with you now?
Stinky's is closed, kids. Go run and play in traffic.
Gotta make duty real bad. Max, are you trying to steal a rasp? As it worked last time?
What happened, Sam? I feel a sudden urge to vote Republican.
We're not as young as we used to be, Max. The fountain's effects wore off quickly. Hey, look, we got you a mouth-watering basalt sandwich.
Basalt? It's been a while. What about the rabbity guy? Is he cool?
More or less.
All right, quick, before my carvers get back. Oh, man, that is some kind basalt.
Dude, don't bogart the sandwich.
Oh, man.
What?
It's like I can taste colors.
Get a load of Cheech over here, Max. He's lit up like an arsonist's birthday cake.
No way, Sam. It's been like 5 seconds. He can't be that much of a lightweight.
Oh, yeah?
Why?
Why?
Basalt.
Sorry, sir. We just accidentally
It's okay
killed
if
your
the dog
puppy.
says that.
You crack me up, little dude. Oh, whoa. Hey, you guys want to order a pizza?
Hello.
Hi there.
Dude. Oh, wait, what?
Peace out.
Later, dude.
Can we? Could he make him laugh while Max is beneath his feet? I love the explanation for why we can breathe underwater. I love everything about this game. Oh, that made it fall. Yes, nice.
It finally shook loose.
Max, have you ever seen yourself in clam form?
Make sure you get my good side, Sam.
You have a good side?
Chaotic good, arguably.
Look, over here. It's an image of the true high priest, Max.
How'd that get there? Look just like him. It's uncanny.
That appear completely out of nowhere. Mighty feet. Show us face of true high priest. But you're still not high priest yet. Must satisfy final prophecy.
One more. Getting the feet to move.
Even if we could reach them, I don't think they're ticklish. It's a gong for summoning one of those silver Bermuda triangles.
Is that good? Maybe a portal down here.
I like it down here. No mosquitoes.
Yeah, but I think I just swallowed some krill. It was mildly unpleasant.
Don't tell the whales that.
I've got a kind of a funny taste in my mouth.
I think they're chlorinating the oceans now.
Oh, that's good. That'll cut down the bacteria. Bacteria can make fish sick and kill them, and we want to keep the fish alive for conservation purposes, so maybe we should be chlorinating the oceans. Somebody tell marine biology about that so they can start working on it.
I noticed we seem to be able to breathe underwater for some reason.
You're breathing?
So, let's see where we are. In order to stop the giant volcano from erupting and destroying the island above us and everyone on it, we need to usurp the office and powers of the High Priest of the Underfoot, who happens coincidentally to be our pet goldfish, Vice President Spatula, mysteriously returned from the dead. Did I miss anything?
They want to kill us at sundown.
Right, I keep forgetting. Let's talk more later.
More than what?
Always talk to Max in all the locations because you never know what they're going to say.
What's required?
Prophecy's island will show us his true face.
How does Max get anointed by the feet again?
He stand under the great feet. If he true high priest, the feet move to show they accept him.
Thanks for the reminder. We want to get Max anointed up.
Okay, we humor you. Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign. Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Can we leave him there? Cut and run?
Naughty! Give it a minute. The feet just don't recognize me without the mustache.
You waste our time. Feet say you not high priest.
We kill them now?
No, we must wait for sundown.
We'll ask the feet again later. Okay, so we've got to do something in this area to trigger the feed. Throwing Lou at them. They didn't say how the feet have to move.
Let's get Max anointed
Just
again.
said that he has to be anointed. Hey, Ruby, how are you doing tonight?
Mighty feet, give us a sign. Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
You guys, please go check out Ruby and Pixels. A wonderful streamer of point-and-click adventures. Type help. Play one of those typing games? I was always more of a Mavis Beacon and Typing of the Dead child myself. Yeah, okay, my parents wouldn't have let me play Typing of the Dead when I was a child.
Still nothing. Feet say you not high priest. Come back at sundown so we can kill you.
Is it on a timer?
I'm all bowled out.
Maybe you can only interact with one thing to trigger it. Whee! Oh, a text adventure mystery. Fun. A modern day one, I'm assuming? The radio. Okay, now he's smoking. It's so funny to see him looking happy. Well, I guess the message here, kids, is drugs make you happy? Dangerous message. Oh, it's getting remastered. I'm guessing this is a text adventure with pictures, because, if it isn't, I mean, how much remastering can they do? It is neat, though. Those pop-ups
A
get
cure for
remastered.
polio.
I think you mean polio.
And what's so bad about polio?
Oh, they're adding graphics. Oh,
Nothing
that's
but
cool.
junk. Nothing but junk.
Yeah. What happened to Jane Austen's jawbone? So... just for fun.
Well, what if we're like all dreaming now, and what we think is a dream is really reality?
That would explain why I'm always showing up at places with no clothes on.
Dude. Oh, wait, what?
Should know better than to drink when Max is talking.
Keep on trucking.
We can't leave while Max is under the feet.
Keep up the good work. It's a silver gum.
Look out and shoot it. Is there a portal underwater now?
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your stone slabs together and blow.
I'm not really in the mood.
Keep up the good work.
You need some Glenn Miller in your life.
I'm starting to see triangles when I shut my eyes.
Have another listen to this new hit. How's that dirt tasting?
This game's amazing, Ruby. But as funny as the other Sam and Max games. Thanks. Cannot recommend these enough. Most of the puzzles in this one aren't too hard. I appreciate they have a built-in hint system, which I have dialed down to the lowest setting. But yeah. Not the DVD-ROM for like, I don't know, it was like $12. It's pretty, I mean, it's definitely worth it. This one's one of those games I've no doubt I'll replay at some point in my life. We did find out what happened to Sybil. What is that wrapping up to?
I'm all bowled out.
You know, just try everything on this triangle.
Nah. Nothing. Nothing doing.
We can hit it, but it doesn't do anything. Doesn't make noise. Maybe it's not that triangle he's talking about. I think triangles to go around. Wait. Sea snail left red slime. Could we paint one of those gongs red too? The sudden urge to vote Republican.
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue. I'm all bowled out.
Anything. And I know we're underwater, but...
Not happening. Nope.
I wonder which toes belong to which moai.
Underwater content is always off. It's awesome. Yeah, until you get to Labyrinth Zone and Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Except Kingdom Hearts. Was it Mario 64? Or no, it was Zelda Ocarina of Time where the water level was really bad, right?
I don't know if I'd worship these guys, but they do have a lot of soul.
Assuming that's rocky, that's windy, and that's dirt mouth. So it's her feet. Oh, you didn't think the water dungeon in Ocarina of Time was that bad? Backtracking and puzzles. I mean, in a Zelda game? No. Impossible. Yeah. The underwater sections in Tomb Raider 1 gave some people fits. Is still, yeah, there's still a portal under there. Can interact with the portals up there. Trigger one down here. What does that do? We have to be down here with Max. Over there with the plane, the crates, and the lost hatch. Oh, interesting. Wow, Ocarina of Time is the most accessible game for a totally blind gamer. And that's amazing considering it was released more than 25 years ago. Wow. Oh, that's really neat to know. Another reason I should play Ocarina of Time. The only N64 game I own, and me with no N64. If that isn't life. Blew a storm cloud under there, but it doesn't do anything.
It's a silver gong.
So bring the portal back up here. Hey, Rush Pirate. How are you doing tonight? Saw you had a new avatar in your stream tonight. That looked pretty cool. You guys, please go check out Rush Pirate 1. He's a great feline VTuber. Plays a good mixture of games. Were you streaming most recently? 9 Souls. Sounds like one of them space games. Oops.
Keep on trucking.
I'm starting to see triangles when I shut my eyes. And hear them when I... No, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so I guess we can't interact with them. There's one portal above the water, one portal under the water. Let me use it. Directing us back. Or is it telling us that we need to go through the big triangle again? And we've tried everything to get the triangle.
What are you working on now?
Well, I'm trying some more experimental.
And no more of that crusty old songs about trains nonsense.
Gosh, no. My new piece is going to be called Meet Me on the Maglev.
Keep on rocking,
I
Clown.
don't get it. TV Cooper is too cool for school. Can we recruit Abe?
Want us to put in a good word for you with Sybil?
Nah, I've still got a shot with the locals.
Not even after another 1,000 years.
Wow, I haven't seen rejection on that scale since I whomped you in the last election.
Oh yeah. Is this gonna be... I don't think there's anything up there we can use. I swear that African idol looks like it's wearing a sombrero. Tell me I'm crazy. But that was your stream rush, pirate.
Hey, Flint's gone.
Darn, there's a jar I wanted opened.
Why not ask me?
With your buttery soft hands? I don't think so.
That volcano threatening to obliterate Easter Island sure seems insignificant now that it's half a world away.
I think you just encapsulated my whole foreign policy in a single sentence.
I don't know how to tell you this, Max, but I think this new so-called stinky imposter murdered the real Stinky.
Yeah, of course, Rush
Well,
Pirate.
duh.
Always great to see you.
We'll have to keep an eye on her.
Want me to break your legs so you can convalesce in an apartment across the street while I occasionally flit in wearing diaphanous gowns and discuss the case as a metaphor for our relationship?
I'm trying to think of a much stronger word for no.
I mean, sounds like the basis for a good movie chat. Dude, you know we should... Nah.
You'd think the Board of Health would do something about this place.
Or PETA, or Greenpeace, Amnesty International, the Red Cross, the WHO, the ACLU, the CDC, or the Vatican.
Greenpeace was here last week, but they had trouble dragging the boats along the sidewalk.
The CDC, the WHO. Yeah, no, Rush Pirate has some awesome raps, improvised too.
How do you think Stinky got rid of the body?
The pie does look a little whiskery today.
Oh no, no more cannibalism.
Have you ever tried Stinky's coffee?
I use it to degrease the pistons in my Wii.
That sounds more disgusting than it really is.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
I mean, I never had a Wii, but did it have pistons, chat? Any console manufacturers in chat?
I'm out of things to say.
And I'm out of minty flavored toothpicks. Excuse me while I look for
Hey,
some.
Dragon of the West. I think... I mean, he's still alive, so we must be feeding him. Max did say he was feeding him spiders. Did I give you a shout out tonight, Dragon? No. How are you doing tonight? Oh, that was Tomb Raider Chronicles you were playing. I saw it was a Tomb Raider. That's the one that people don't care for, right? I've heard some people aren't exactly wild about Angel of Darkness. I think we're pretty close to the end. Anything else in Bosco's over there? Yeah, that's the bottom of the table.
It's a combination shredder, incinerator, compactor, and humidifier.
Big deal. So am I.
What? Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness is an unfinished buggy mess, but then they remastered it and it's an unfinished buggy mess in 4K. I like it. Oh, radio. Maybe that was a hint.
Nothing but noise.
Oh yeah, it even shows the hurts. We stumbled across it earlier. Without needing to see that.
Amazing. There's a perfectly preserved squirrel and a bunch of imperfectly preserved popsicles.
Frozen squirrel.
That would be a good way to lose a hand.
I've seen better.
Bosco Tech cryogenic chamber and ice cube maker.
Yeah, thought he might have been hiding in there. Have we talked to Max here yet? Get back here like a morph.
This place gets creepier by the minute,
Like Geraldo.
but with less hair.
Huh.
See anything that might quiet a dyspeptic volcano?
You mean like 100,000 gallons of Pepto-Bismol? No. I do see a lot of aluminum foil. Does that help?
No.
A lot of aluminum foil. How do you like Chronicles? The first three were the best. I remember that people liked Last Revelation. But it was... Angel of Darkness was rushed. But then they didn't like... Or the developers weren't into Chronicles as much, if I remember correctly. It's weird. I wonder... Because wasn't Angel of Darkness like a tie-in for one of the movies? I wonder if that was why they rushed it. Where's that? I think that's right. I'm not exactly up on my Tomb Raiders. I'll finish the first one of these days. God, I hope I turned on cloud saves on Steam.
I feel a little bad about the prank we played on Bosco. How long do you think he'll be laying low?
Hopefully long enough for me to hotwire his machine and use it to x-ray my butt and fax it to my cousin in Albuquerque.
Always thinking of others. That's what I like about you, Max.
Max is a sharer.
What if everything Bosco thinks is true?
Isn't it?
See anything that might quiet a dyspeptic volcano?
You mean like 100,000 gallons?
It's the same
No.
thing.
What?
My second...
Nope. Different photos this time.
Bet you can't tell where all these shots were taken from.
Bet ya I don't care.
Bet you can't tell where all these shots were taken from.
Bet ya I don't care.
Like Sybil looking at some kind of monster.
You're still the president, right? Can't you get an urban renewal squad down here to fix the pavement?
I don't sully myself with local matters. They're bad for the skin.
You know what I like about our neighborhood?
No volcanoes?
Exactly. Let's get cracking.
Certainly.
I wonder if that's Jimmy's wife we see, like, scampering around in the alley. It sure as hell ain't Jimmy. I think she was more light-colored, though. So, if we ask him again, they just say the same thing.
Sometimes detective work is like pulling teeth.
That's fair. Sometimes pulling teeth is like detective work.
I don't want to think about that one too hard. Yeah. I guess, what's his name? Quincy Jones, about his bookshelf.
I hate to say this, but I can't think of a single reason for us to be in here.
Steven Spielberg might call about a movie option.
Yep, there's pretty much no reason to stay here at all.
What about inertia?
The whole wide world is composed of places outside of our office. Yet here we stand.
Think of it as an exercise in the application of free will.
You know how I feel about exercise. Let's go.
How long are they going to keep it going?
I'm cold. Let's go back to the island.
Take you to a tropical island paradise. Will you be cold once you're covered in magma? Once it solidifies, maybe.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
I might have to look up a hint at this point. I do want to end the stream somewhat timely. But I think we're close to the end. Get Max anointed as the High Priest, maybe a shootout with the ghost of our former Vice President Fish, who's power hungry.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
Keep up the good work.
What if we put out the fire?
Water,
Now we've got the
ingredients,
whistle.
artificial color.
Then grab the triangle when it's cool. I mean, the game didn't say it's too hot to hold.
I don't want to put out the fire.
This would want Glenn Miller not to get his tea. Cowbell. Try this.
No.
I wonder why we still have that DeSoto horn. If we got her whistling, and even if that moved her feet, Max wouldn't be underneath her at the time.
Sounds nice, but it's missing something.
have another listen to this new hit.
I love conch shell recordings. Why isn't that a thing in real life? Sure, this won't do it.
Let's get Max anointed again.
Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign! Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
I'm sure this won't work.
Still nothing. Feet say you not high priest. Come back at sundown so we can kill you.
Portal's still there. Yeah. I think I better look up a hint chat, just because it is getting somewhat late. Usually later than I realize. I guess it is technically a stalagmite. Fortunately, the internet makes things for just such an occasion. Or people make things using the internet, one of the two. Let's see. I keep forgetting this was released on the Wii. Oh. Okay, I should have figured that out. It was close. I probably would have figured that out eventually. Put the portal in the right place. I thought we would have to get her caged. The only way to make her hear the song remotely is the portal next to her ear.
It's a silver gong.
Why don't you hit it? Will it still be here? Yeah. I should have figured that one out.
Let's get Max anointed again.
Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign! Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Mr. Spatula be the High Priest?
Praise to the true High Priest!
Look! Feet move! He must be High Priest!
Uh-huh, that's right. Bring the love. Good to see you too, Mighty Feet.
Sign is clear. Mighty Feet anoint you as High Priest. Give blessing.
Too much foot.
Prophecies are
Plenty of
fulfilled.
feet in this
The
episode.
feet have spoken. True High Priest has returned.
People of the feet, all shall love me and despair.
No time for that now, little buddy.
High Priest, take rightful place on altar.
We've got to get up there and stop that volcano.
So wait, we still get to kill them now, yes?
No. Now we deal with imposter.
But he's already a ghost.
Phony so-called High Priest, what have you to say for yourself?
Yeah, who gives, Mr. Spatula? I thought we were pals.
He say pals? Then he spit derisively.
We did try to kill him.
Now he say, me welcome death. Better than suffer tyranny of imprisonment on stale feet plates.
I knew I should have taken it for more walks. I blame myself.
I blame you too.
No, he say, you think you won, Sam and Max. You really just step in trap. I send Triangle to summon you here, and you stupid primitives to waste your time.
We not primitive. We have cell phone.
They say, now you too late to stop volcano. Fascist oppressor Sam and Max get herbal tea and foot rubs once and for all.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Does this thing go any faster?
Now he say, that not what I said at all. Me confused, not herbal tea and foot robes, rain of fire and drowning magma. I always mix those
Should have
up.
taken the express pod.
Now he say, come Sam and Max, come to your doom. In my spectral form, I am invincible. Aha, aha, ha, ha.
Damn. Faster bathyspheres.
Now he say, my medallion! No! Cannot be! What world? What world?
Take him to the sacrificial toilet bowl.
No time, Max. We're too late to stop the volcano. What do we do?
Well, first we save our game. Just in case. In case the game changes the rules, then we can die.
It's too late. The volcano's already going to erupt.
Yes.
It says, in case of emergency.
Press it, Sam, press it!
This is an
I suppose
emergency.
now's as good a time as any. I wonder what that did.
What?
Nothing more we can do here, Max. Let's go up top and check out the situation.
What?
It's too late. The volcano...
We did say nothing more we can do here.
Whee!
How bad would it be? Let's click on it.
Hey, look! I had the parking brake on that whole time. Whoops.
We explained it. I love that. Y'all gonna die, sea gyms. I don't know, man. Maybe the lava will only cover the surface of the island.
Bloody-nosed Euclid doing the Eucharist on a nitro-burning catamaran.
That's the second biggest Bermuda Triangle I've ever seen.
Seems to be spinning out of control, too. goes our only way home.
I fail to see how this is helpful in an emergency.
This is it. The volcano is about to explode.
Bogus.
Help us, Sam and Max.
Need a sacrifice to stop and chat. And there's only one individual small enough to pass through that portal. It sure as hell ain't Sam. Yeah, he was a good friend, partner for a long time, but sometimes the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. That is why we're going to part with our friend the bowling ball Lou.
I'm all bowled out.
Me and my bright ideas. Sure you don't want to jump through there, Max?
Check this out, Max.
Just fell out of the giant Bermuda Triangle. I was trying to talk to her. She doesn't want to talk anymore.
No time to chat now. The volcano's about to erupt.
That galloping triangle is giving me a headache. How did we stop the last one?
Can we look at it? If only we had a red octagon.
No time to chat now.
Just clicking on that.
Nothing but John.
Need any kind of octagon. Bigger than Divin snail slime.
Don't you think it's amazing that you...
I've got more important.
Yeah, we all more important.
Maybe it's not too late to make it up to Sybil.
I don't know, Sam. He really screwed the pooch on that one.
She'll come back. They always do. Mary Todd, Sybil, the South, they just can't stay away from the L-Man.
What are you doing here? Aren't you going to stop the volcano?
Ho, ho, ho! Hot dang, that thing's gonna blow like a shotgun blast to a tank of propane. Woo-wee!
You idiot. We're all gonna die.
Shoot, I've gotten out of worse scrapes than this. Did I ever tell you all about...
Do something, Sam and Max.
Should we be looking to you for guidance, Amelia Earhart? You're technically older than us.
He needs more cowbell.
Wait, I remember!
Under the water.
Stop sign!
Yeah, I mean, I know. Or any red octagon, but...
Hey, Max, keep on the lookout for rogue polar bears.
I always do!
I wonder if that's another Lost reference or something else.
Crates full of video games about crates.
Yeah, sounds like the sort of thing Kleiman would have had a contest about.
Max?
Boy, that was a long time ago.
I was hungry!
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue.
Let's go back to your office. Wait, we can't. Forgot about that minor detail.
Nothing but junk. The only thing that survived from the SS Minnow.
Did they ever find all those irritating castaways?
Nobody ever looked. What's left of Noah's Ark?
I mean, it's not an octagon, but could we dip the waitress tray in the snail slime? Try anything.
No siree.
Sorry, what?
Now what?
Let's go up to the island and check out the devastation. Maybe shoot some looters.
Let's talk more later.
Max's answer is always violence. Okay, I noticed that solid ground. feel like this is the last puzzle.
Why did we come here?
To drink ourselves into not caring that the volcano was about to erupt and kill us all?
Well, that was a bad idea.
It'd be cheaper to do something about the eruption.
Man, yeah, what are the prices of this TV bar?
I think it's a D sharp.
What are we doing over here? This isn't where the action is.
Yeah, the game's like, we need more hits. Okay, so there's clearly something on this screen.
Well, the volcano's about to blow, and it's pointed right at us.
Explain to me again why we don't just go home and eat popcorn while this stupid island boils away into vapor.
One of us has a conscience?
Oh, jeez. It's not me, is it?
Also,
let's take in some sights.
the Bermuda
Or vice
Triangle.
versa.
It's the other Bermuda Triangle, which is our only way home.
Don't you think it's amazing that you found that picnic basket full of food?
I've got more important things to worry about.
We can't click on the triangle directly, can we? So we got the portal set up.
Check this out,
try
Max.
Everything on the portal.
Not happening.
Because I'm in the way.
Nothing doing.
Well, if you're gonna keep snapping in, just run out of the portal, dog.
Nope.
So there was any importance that triangle.
Actually, now that I think about it, somebody said something about the triangle thingies responding to shapes and colors.
No way.
Right, but it was specifically red octagon. Stop.
Nah, no way. Nope.
There are two other, like, one weird shape would make it. So it would make it nostalgic. And something else, a weird shape would make it play D&D in its parents' basement. So triangles do not have ears confirmed.
I'm all bowled out. It's the desperately for the most reliant substance for the mope.
I know shapes and colors, but what?
No siree.
I should be able to figure this out.
I don't see a red octagon anywhere.
Right. one that's like on it, right? So far away anyway. Talk to her, then we can't get a storm cloud sent through there, can we?
How's that dirt tasting?
Still fun though. There, look up another hint, chat. I'll try to the end. I should be able to figure this out. Who is it? Oh, they did mention a medallion. I should have searched the ground for that. Now, in my defense, before we found it, Max did say we should go back up to the surface. So that medallion is octagonal.
I wonder if Mr. Spatula left anything useful behind.
I saw. Aha!
It's the official signet of the Ocean Chimp's High Priest.
Don't I get to wear it?
We don't have a chain long enough to fit around your enormous head, Chomp.
Wait, how deep does that snail trail go? What's that say in the foreground? Blazing something, but I can't make the rest of it out. I don't know. Probably just some silly reference. I don't know. Ah, well, anyway. Enough reading the foreground. Now. Chuck this through the portal and into the triangle. The music says yes. Don't miss.
I hope there's nobody on the other side of that triangle.
I don't care.
You said it, dude, bro.
You've done it. You've broken the prophecy. You've saved our ancient civilization from destruction.
So, sweet thing. Now that's over with. Let's say you and I find somewhere private to get sedimentary.
Yeah, I think we should spend some time apart.
Your loss. Can I get a ride with you guys?
Our portal back home is gone.
We're gonna have to swim!
Can you float, Mr. Lincoln?
Only one way to find us.
I get to ride on his dewlap!
You can only call that once we get in the water.
I guess we just sit here for another few thousand years.
That sucks.
The base halt is wearing off. You know, in episode 1, we went to that dark future with a bunch of lava. I wonder if we're going to see that future within this season. And we're going to cause the lava to end up there in this episode. I can see the game doing that. Thank you, Ruby. Sweet music. God. If I had to follow here, I would so Lindy bomb this shit. Also, if I had to, you know, swing dance since COVID. It'll come back to me. So I used to be in better shape. Yeah, you could feel the beat, Ruby. Wonder if any of the swing scenes tried to do virtual swing dancing during the pandemic. It made me think I do need to get back into swing, or at least try to find a local scene. Stay said, walking quickly a half mile to the bus stop twice a day isn't cutting it. Post-credit scene. Oh, hi, Rapture. Surely that's going to be explained. But not in this episode. Not tonight. God, now I want to listen to more Glenn Miller music. And that was Sam and Max Season 2, Episode 2. And a wonderful game it was, as we expected. Appreciate everybody coming to hang out. I think the Telltale games, the puzzles are reasonable, and like each time I looked up a hint, I feel like I would have come across it eventually. And with that medallion, I would have gone back down out of desperation eventually, and then Max would have dropped another hint. Well, we should wrap up and find somebody to raid, shouldn't we? See. Yes, Kajunma is in full swing. A good night, Jellybean Skelly Bones. My pleasure. Thanks for hanging out. Silent Hill 2. I've got to play that one of these days. Well, I got to get a copy of Silent Hill 1 first and play that first. Ooh, someone's playing Noctropolis. I should also play that. There are a lot of games I should play someday. How about we raid... Anyone else playing Sam and Max? Well, Twitch has finally lost it. I type in Sam and Max hit the road and it gives me a Valorant streamer. Let's raid. And let's raid Thanatos. Ooh, is currently streaming. Oh, Doom 2. Plutonia 2. Oh, that must be a mod. Yes, but as for what's coming up on stream, Wednesday, I haven't heard back from the developer, so we're probably going to be streaming the rest of Remington Super Slam Hunting Africa. A fun rail shooter where we kill evil aliens disguised as harmless animals to save the world. Yeah. It's wildebeest had it coming. Saturday we'll play something for Short Horror Saturday. Maybe I'll finally do Insanity Souls 2. And Sunday we'll continue Sam and Max Season 2. And we should get through a full episode on Sunday. It's really great fun. There we go. Thank you guys again for coming to hang out tonight and watch me play that incredibly delightful game. So we could all laugh along with that brilliant duo of freelance police. I appreciate all the chatters and all the lurkers, and thanks for all the contributions to the community challenge tonight. And as a reminder, you guys can find me on Twitter and MySpace, where I post stream announcements and random things. And you can find VODs of my past streams up on YouTube. And I also have a channel in the Retroactive Discord, which I pretty much always forget to use. And every couple months I'll put something in there. Usually if I'm doing something special or strange on stream. But I hope that everybody has a good night and doesn't dream of lava killing you in a violent and painful manner. Or, ghost priestly fish. Yeah, weird things to dream about. Say hi to Thanatos13, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.